Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for waiting. How is everybody? Happy Friday, right? Friday night. We got our Scream attire. Everybody's feeling a little woozy here. Hey, Janet, welcome in. Steelers Nation, how are you guys?
Look at this crew that's coming
everybody in. Aaron Ford Jr.
Wow.
Happy Friday. Pink Bunny, Kayla Mac.
Happy Friday and a happy Scream 7 opening weekend.
I know.
Holy cow.
We've talked about this for a while now.
For a long since it was announced that they were making Scream 7.
It was kind of crazy. It finally got here.
Finally got here. And we finally went to the theater and watched it.
We saw the movie. We got our little souvenir cup, and they didn't have any popcorn buckets left, which is probably a good thing, because you know what? We're good. We're good. I don't know. Can you see all the... It came with this little... You had like 3 choices of what little guy to go on top. We chose this one, and he just kind of plugs right in there. It's a pretty cheap cup, but you know what was kind of nice about that? Is it wasn't like a $30 cup. It was like 12 bucks. And that came with the large drink. Mm-hmm. And I swear the large drinks are practically that much anyways.
Right, pretty much, yeah. It was a big refillable drink that it came with.
No spoilers. Yeah, we're not going to give any spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
But we did see it today.
Yeah. I'll say I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good.
I absolutely loved it. I knew I would. I know a lot of people have high expectations for these movies, but
Hey, Sanchez.
With how Hollywood is, you know, they can't give you everything. You gotta keep coming back for more. Yeah. So they're already gonna make. I believe that the Scream 8 is already greenlit, from what I've heard.
It's a slasher film.
It's a slasher film.
It's a slasher film.
It's a whodunit movie.
I'm almost surprised by, like, the letdowns, people's letdowns by the film. It's like, I'm not quite sure what they were anticipating to see.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
It's a slasher film.
Yeah.
And that's what you got.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you got.
I got the kills. I'll say this. The jump scares were great.
Yes.
The suspense was great. The chase scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But most importantly, I really enjoy the musical score of these movies. And the original composer that did the first few films, Marco Beltrami, they brought him back for this movie. He was not in the previous 2 films, 5 and 6. So they brought him back. So I got that nostalgia feel. It took me back to the 90s, watching this movie, this film. And that's what I love. I love that feeling of nostalgia, because that's, of course, when these movies came out. That's when they were big in the 90s. So to hear that, it kind of completes the whole film, the whole picture, if you want. I think a film score is probably one of the most important parts to any film, to any movie.
Right.
The soundtrack, the noise, all of it. The sound design is important too. So it was neat. That was one of the main purposes. I wanted to see the film, is to hear it in a nice theater.
Steelers Nation, you've got some catching up to do.
The sound surround. So yeah. So fun fact here, guys. All of the Scream films are available for free right now on Pluto TV. It does come with ads, or if you have a Paramount Plus subscription, all the films are on there as well. Of course, ad free. But they have every single film from the first one all the way up until Scream 6 is available for free on streaming, so you can catch up with all of your Scream needs and go to the theater and check out Scream 7. It's great. We got Neve Campbell back. We got Courtney Cox back, and along with a newer cast that hasn't been
some familiar faces from recent hit TV shows, if you will.
Yes, yeah. I think the cast was strong.
Yeah, it was a strong cast.
It was really, really good. It checked all the boxes. Is it a perfect film? No, of course not. It's hard to have.
It's number 7.
A perfect film these days. Yeah.
It's number 7. It's hard to keep something going at that power that is number 1.
Yeah.
You know, that first film, and with so many of these franchises that just kind of keep going and going.
Right.
It's always going to be hard, but they're still delivering to the horror community.
Absolutely. And here we are 30 years later. It's the 30-year anniversary this year.
30 years.
Of
we're
Scream,
getting old.
And we're still talking about Scream. They're still pumping out movies. We no longer have the director, Wes Craven, that pretty much have directed the majority of these films.
We were just talking about that. Yep, we went and saw it.
And unfortunately, like I said, we no longer have Wes Craven. However, a nice someone to come to fill in those shoes. So hard to fill. Kevin Williamson. This is his baby. It's his brainchild. He is the original writer that wrote all of these films. Well, at least the first few films of this franchise. So it's nice to see Kevin Williamson back in the driver's seat. Well, first time in the driver's seat. Actually, it's his second film. But that's going down nerdy for any Scream hardcore fans out there. But I really enjoyed it. And I'm also excited. I think I was the only one. Heard
this guy in the theater today.
I was like belly laughing, like really hard. They did show a sneak peek of the new Scary Movie from the Wayans brothers. It's going to be incredible. It's a spoof.
It's a funny film.
Yeah, if you remember the Scary Movies, they were spoofs off of these films that were hits in the 90s. The I Know What You Did Last Summer, obviously Scream. And they're back in their driving seat, in the directing chair, also starring in their own film as well. It's really good. I don't think the trailer is available online as of yet. You can only see the trailer at the theater. So I'm excited for the new Scary Movie.
It might be out there somewhere.
I'm sure it's probably leaked. It's probably leaked by this point from someone's camera, but I'm excited for that. I had a great time with this film.
It was fun.
I really, really liked it. And go check it out. Let us know. Are you guys going to be watching Scream 7 this weekend? Or are you going to wait for streaming? But in any case, go check it out. I thought it was fun. If you're a huge fan of Ghostface, I loved Ghostface in this film. I actually loved his costume this time around. Just something about it. It brought back. They did a lot of originals. It was basically a throwback. Just the little sparkly effects that they have on that. Please. So, but yeah, we're so excited. Go check it out. You guys know we're huge fans of Ghostface. Ghostface is a huge part of our channel. But we had a good time. Folks, we got Scream 2 tonight. If you guys were with us back during our Halloween season, we already did watch Scream 1 just a few months ago during Halloween. So we're going to continue on. We're going to watch Scream 2 tonight. This is a rated R film, so if you got some young ones out there, just be cautious. It is a slasher film, but it's late at night. The little one should be in bed, right? But it's a fun...
and y'all know we just sit here and chat the whole time.
We pretty much sit and chat. This is free. I dropped the link in the pinned comment and in the description. Again, it's on Pluto TV. We will have ads, or if you do have a Paramount Plus subscription, you can check it out there too. But we're going to go ahead and watch it with the ads here, so we get pauses throughout the movie as well. And we'll also shout out to you guys when we get a commercial break. If at any point in the film, if you guys are just jumping in, welcome in. Just type in timestamp in the description below, and we'll let you guys know where we're at in the film. But with that said, who all is here today? We got Jessica, we got Doom Boogie, Kayla, Mac. Who else is coming in here? Who else is going to see the new Scream movie that just came out? It's going to be a fun one. we're really, really looking forward to it. Again, no spoilers, guys.
Yeah, no spoilers on the new movie. Justin, I'm going to get rid of your comment just for that reason. We don't want any spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, so guys. Let's keep this a spoiler-free Scream 7. We can share if you guys liked it or didn't like it, but no like specifics on Scream 7. But is this the first time for any Scream 2 fans? Let us know in the chat. While we're doing that, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. We are queued up.
Hey, Sandra Chanel.
Hey, what's up, Sandra? Give us a thumbs up if you guys are queued up at the title screen. We're at the Miramax title screen. We're at basically like 0 seconds into the film. So queue it up. Make sure you skip any ads, or if you're watching it on...
Aaron Ford's first time watching it.
First time Aaron Ford. Okay, very cool. It's fun. It's that 90s retro nostalgic.
We got lots of newbies here.
Lots of new Scream fans in here.
Fans.
Again, welcome in. We are Living Dead fam. Sorry we haven't really introduced ourselves. If you are brand new here, welcome into the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. I'm Living Dead Dad, and this is...
Hey guys, I'm Living Dead Mom.
Yeah, we're huge horror movie fans. If you guys know our channel, we love spooky season year-round.
We don't really watch it too much either, because we're usually just, depending on how engaged you guys are, we're just kind of here chatting with you guys. So
yeah,
it was just, we didn't get to go to the park last week. It was a whole debacle. I think we got there an hour before it closed. And then obviously today we wanted to see the movie.
Yeah.
So it was like, we're going to an early enough showing. Let's get a watch party in with. We miss you guys. That's it. We miss you guys. So.
But yeah, we had a great time. Even last night, you want to tell them what we did last night as well?
Oh yeah, and somebody asked. So last night was, it's called The Crafted Musical Parody. And it was in LA, right there off of Santa Monica Boulevard and Vine. So right in the heartbeat of everything, close to Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and just really love that area in general. So it was, what was the name of that place? I think it's like 3 Clubs or something.
Yeah.
But it was a really cool, like dimly lit, the use of like the old style red booths and the red tufted doors, and it just really had a cool feel. So it's like a bar with a stage venue connected to it. And this show traveled from Las Vegas. And obviously it's the 30th anniversary of The Craft. So if you guys are familiar with 1996 movie The Craft, this is an unauthorized musical parody. And it was really cool because it was a small venue, an intimate venue, and there was a band on the stage playing all of like your favorite music from the movie and not the movie, but still fit in. Man, it was
well done. The music selection. I never thought to have The Craft presented as a theater stage production, but like as a musical. It was really, really neat. Lots of fun. Hopefully they'll release more dates and do more shows. What, you got breaking news here?
No, but what's coming in the fall?
Oh, so what's coming in the fall is
Screamed. So it's like The Crafted, right? It's not The Craft, or The Crafted. So past tense. The one coming in the fall is going to be Screamed.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a musical parody of Scream. And I have to say, so our first thing that we got to do that was really cool this year was Paranormal Activity on stage, right? Yeah. And even though that wasn't a musical, it was so well done that it was like, okay, we want to see all of our favorite scary movies on stage. So then comes The Craft. Not that The Craft is a scary movie by any means in that right, but the musical parody of it. Okay, now I want to see everything this way.
Yeah.
And it just really goes to show, hey, not everything that you go see is going to be a hit.
Right.
But it really has taught me to be a little bit more open-minded about these things because I can't believe how much I did enjoy it.
Yeah,
I was fired up to go.
Right.
But I loved it more than I even anticipated that I would. Yeah, I would go see it again.
It's the show I didn't realize I needed.
It was the show we didn't realize we needed.
It's like getting that gift on Christmas when you were a kid, when you're not expecting a certain gift.
So in the fall, you guys,
like, wow, this
coming
is cool.
to LA, the same place, 3 Clubs, I believe is what it's called. Screamed is coming.
Yeah, it's
and I think that is going to be...
Check it out. I'm sure we'll be there.
I'm sure we will be there. I'm sure we will be there.
We will make space in the calendar during haunt season and go check out Screamed. The musical.
Yeah, the musical.
Live on stage. But yeah, it's really cool. It was a really good experience.
And with as busy as we are during the fall season, we're going to have to figure out... This one only ran two nights.
2 nights.
And tonight was the last night. It sold out, which is great. Maybe they'll bring more nights to us. I don't know. Hopefully the success of it will bring some more nights. But I'm really hoping that we'll see maybe more nights of Screamed. Justin asked, do you guys like the Evil Dead series?
It's been so long since I've seen Evil Dead. I need to revisit that franchise, but I do know of...
hey Afro Man, how are you?
Of that and Ash and whatnot, but yeah, no, it's really cool. I do need to brush up a little bit on that. Maybe one of these days we can do a Evil Dead watch party. That would be a lot of fun. But yes, welcome in everyone. So one more time, I'm pretty sure we got a thumbs up again. I put
everybody's queued up, ready to go.
The link in the description here. I got the link in the pinned comment. Give us a thumbs up if you guys are ready to go.
Resident Evil 9 is really good. We'll have to check that out.
That's right. I watched a little bit of a trailer and just a few minutes of gameplay. It looks really cool. That I can't believe we're up to Resident Evil 9. I remember playing Resident Evil 1 on the original Sony PlayStation. And I remember, fast forward a few years later, I purchased a Nintendo GameCube for Resident Evil 4 because it was only available for Nintendo at that time, and it's cool to see that we are welcome in. Yeah, congratulations, 5 new members. You guys now are qualifying answer for this coming up month. It is March 1st.
It's gonna be, I know, like in a couple days.
In a few days, it will be March. So we'll be doing a watch party. We already did our giveaway for February, right?
You're welcome, you guys.
So yeah, we will be doing a giveaway for this coming up month in March. So stick around for that. Again, congratulations if you were one of 5 that just received a gifted membership. But I think we're ready to go, right?
I think we're ready to go. Let's
Everyone's
queue up
ready.
And go.
All right, I'll start the countdown.
We'll do countdown
on the screen.
30 seconds.
This is Scream 2, folks.
Scream 2, you guys.
All right, let's go here. Where's my countdown? All right.
Where's your countdown?
Starting the countdown. Here we go. You got 60 seconds to queue it up. Make sure you guys got it on Pluto. Who still has their VHS copies or DVD copies? Those are making a comeback.
They are.
VHS, DVDs.
Ace DVD in Vegas.
Laserdisc. Check this out, guys. Scream
we
merch.
Are screaming again.
From
Welcome
AMC.
In, Pink Bunny. How are
Scream 7. Check it out. Very, very fun movie. We are Scream heads. We are so excited to see it. But we got Scream 2 coming. This is the sequel.
Hey, Andrew loves Maria.
To the original Scream. We're about 10 seconds away.
Good to see you, friend. Are we going to see you on Sunday?
Oh, that's right.
I know. Sunday. So we'll be live on Sunday. I'm going to cue it up. Is it time?
1 and go.
Okay, it queued up. No, it didn't. Just kidding. Okay, it queued up. So Sunday is March Madness at Knott's Berry Farm, which is a fan event that marks halfway through the year until Knott's Scary Farm starts again. So if you were with us last year, you may have seen us, but it's always so exciting for us to meet our, monster friends out in the open without their costumes on, without their makeup on. So we're pretty excited. So that's going to be Sunday. So we will be live from Knott's Berry Farm on Sunday during March Madness, where we're going to get to visit all the scary monsters that can go that day, from all the mazes, all the scare zones. So we're pretty excited about that.
Speaking of Knott's, I love this opening, and this is why I love cinema slasher. I love it for so many reasons, but the outside of this theater reminds me 100% of cinema slasher from Knott's Scary Farm. I love the marquee outside and the the stabbing Ghostface hand with the knife out there. That is so fun. I wonder if that's where Knott's got the idea from. Maybe it's a little hidden
Hey, Jayla's
Easter egg.
Customs, how are you? I know, I need to check out, I know I saw they did their preview yesterday for the Boysenberry Festival, but I haven't had a chance to sit down and really look at it. But I'm excited. The Boysenberry Festival is always a lot of fun.
Yeah, no one's seen Scream 2 yet. No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers on the movie.
Thank you, Steeler Nation.
He says, the 1985 Night of the Living Dead freaked the heck out of me when I was a kid. I snuck into the movie theater to see it and soon after ran out of the theater. That one got you, huh?
Folks, make sure to drop some hearts in the chat for our good friend Steelers Nation.
Thank you, Steeler Nation. Andrew says, cinema slasher is one scary place to get stabbed. But beware, the cinema slasher may be around.
I wish our theater was like this.
I know.
I wish we had Stab-A-Vision. Can you imagine if they gave out Ghostface costumes to everyone coming into the theater with glow-in-the-dark daggers?
We had a huge thing of popcorn at the theater, so we're just doing some hummus and crackers tonight.
Yeah, I'm actually full off of popcorn and a big, was it 32-ounce cherry Coke? Refillable, by the way. I think most theaters do refillable drinks now.
So, Janet, you're not coming to Knott's Scary Farm with us this year?
Come on, Janet. Put on your bucket list.
We'll keep you safe.
The monsters won't get you.
We love you right back, Steeler Nation. Glad you're here tonight. No, so Justin, the way this works is, unfortunately for copyright reasons, we can't show the movie. So that's why we all queue it up together and we watch it together. So you want to watch it on another device, your laptop, your TV, your phone, and then have a second device to go ahead and chat with us.
Or you can open a second window and just minimize one of the windows.
Yeah, but we can't show the movie on YouTube. I know we've talked a million times about doing this on another platform where maybe we wouldn't get in trouble for it, but YouTube would take us right down.
So we were talking about some HHN predictions.
Let me get my iced tea.
I'm predicting. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's done this yet. I know Knott's kind of did this back in the day before the whole copyright thing came into place, or licensing rights. And Knott's hasn't done licensing rights in a very long time. I think since they did the Grudge Maze This was back in like...
He hasn't crawled through a maze
the
yet.
early 2000s, right? I'm predicting, I don't know.
V4, you just got back from watching it. No spoilers, but did you love it? Love it?
Thumbs
like
up,
it?
thumbs down.
Yeah, let us know.
Speaking of Scream, one of my predictions, I don't know. I really think HHN is missing something here, but I really think HHN should do a Scream house. It'd be perfect. They can do the facade and the sets as Stu Macher's house and just go from there. I think it would be incredible. There's a huge fan base, obviously, for this franchise. I don't know, maybe I'm just praying and crossing fingers and wishing. I'm just speculating at this point. It's more wishing. There's no proof of anything yet what HHN's doing. I know there's speculations of probably bringing Killer Clowns back, Terrifier back, but it'd be so cool if we have a house dedicated to the Scream franchise. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Evil Gamer, we're gonna try. I
think they're leaving a lot of money on the table, but
we have so many tickets to buy for things right now.
I know everything's being released right now.
I know,
we got
Midsummer Scream.
Midsummer Scream.
Halfway to Halloween Festival. Spooky Swap Meet.
I think
Fan Fest. They're asking about Fan Fest.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Fan Fest is the next one that's coming up. Again, if you guys are just jumping in, just type in the word timestamp and we'll let you guys know where we're at in the film so you guys can follow along with us. And
Justin says, quiz for the chat and Dead Fam. What Scream is the quote, "We will all go a little mad sometimes" from? Do you know?
I'm going to say Scream 1, right? Am I right on that?
Mr. Hughes.
Welcome in.
It was good to see you, friend. How are you? Thank you so much. Mr. Hughes sent 5 Living Dead fans gift memberships.
This outro is going to be ridiculous.
I know. We've got JF Stanhope. We've got Hard Nuts. We've got Scully Y2K. Shelly Quinn.
Shelly Quinn.
Thank you so much.
Andrew says, is there a fan fest to meet the LDF? I hope to get...
Sunday,
yeah. We'll do a meetup at they're at Scary Farm.
Thank you, Joe Hughes.
Thank you so much. Everyone show some love into the chat with some hearts for our very good friend and supporter of the channel, Mr. Joe Hughes. Thank you so much, friend. Much love to you, buddy. Hopefully you and the missus are doing really, really well tonight. Anyone else watching Scream 7 this weekend? Have you already watched it? Are you going to watch it this weekend? Are you on the fence? Are you waiting? I know a lot of people aren't giving it too many good reviews. It's kind of split, I think. I think it's split down the middle.
Split down the middle.
Where I'm a huge fan of this franchise. Obviously, I remember watching these movies. I didn't see the first one in the theater, but I remember watching the rest in the theater.
Hey, Missy Garcia.
Miss Megan
Christina Gonzalez, how are you?
Welcome in, Booze and Ghouls.
It's so good to see everybody.
Happy Friday. We missed you guys.
Oh, I did. It's the wind, Ms. V. It's the wind. I need to come up with something harder, huh? Was that fun or no? I was trying to just think of something to get people interacting.
Did I get that right? Was it Scream 1? I know they were doing some trivia in there.
Justin says, Scream is the best slasher franchise. Wes Craven really made something special. Wish he made them all. I agree.
I know. Rest in peace, Wes Craven.
We've got, these are garden crackers and an olive hummus.
From what, Aldi, right?
From Aldi. We killed a lot of popcorn at the movie. So we're kind of like popcorned out.
Olive tapenade? Am I saying that right? From Aldi?
Kind of a mild cracker.
Again, all of these movies are free and available on Pluto TV. So if you want to catch up on your stream,
loves this one.
Go ahead and do a binge watch, do a whole marathon. Watch 1 through 6 and go to the theater, get yourself a Scream.
I wouldn't have known
7.
Janet.
This is your favorite,
if you didn't
Janet?
say anything, she said I butchered the spelling. I said I wouldn't have known unless you said something.
Oh no. What happened?
Uh-oh.
She's not going to make it. You know, she'll be all right. Just walk it off.
Walk it off.
Just walk it off. This is actually scary. I remember when I watched this, I was like, this probably could happen in a theater.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, there's been worse. But, like, this is actually terrifying because it's chaos in this theater right here. It is just nuts. It is wild. Obviously, no theater is ever like this. It's probably like Rocky Horror Picture Show right here for Scream. I remember watching this. I'm like, why is no one helping this poor girl? I'm like, oh,
like she's on her own.
Yeah.
She's on her own.
Why do these people not care? And that's what I love. I love this, the music, the themes, the score, even the opening of the film. I kind of got little goosebumps and chills. Like the first 5 seconds, just
where are we in the movie?
Hearing the music.
Time check.
All right, we just got through with the opening kill. We are at the title screen. Scream 2. Why is this not? There you go.
We are at 12 minutes exact.
I didn't realize that opening was 12 minutes long. Again, we'll let you guys know when there's an ad break. I don't know if the ads are timed up on this whole film. Yeah, all of the Screams are available right now for free on Tubi. You can binge watch. Have a Scream marathon. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool if Murdy announced that we'll be getting a Scream house for 2026. That would be incredible.
Justin says, quiz for the chat again. What quote is, "What's the matter, Sidney? You look like you've seen a ghost" from in the Scream movies 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
That's a good one here. They're all blending in into me right now.
What is our go-to movie candy? For me, probably Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Mine is...
Hey, welcome in, AJ Bryant.
Hey, welcome in, AJ. I'm going to say for me, mine would be Reese's Pieces.
Okay, and that was fun in the popcorn,
Reese's.
too.
Yeah, if you'd sprinkle in some of those Reese's Pieces in the popcorn. Speaking of popcorn, we're a little disappointed with our AMC that we went to today.
It was like stale. Like it had been in that box, the warm box, for a while. It was definitely stale.
Justin, I'm going to say Scream 3. I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to say Scream 3. I like that little Easter egg here in Sidney's bedroom. In the back, there's the... she's standing in the way of the Freddy Krueger sweater. It's like blatant right in front of your face. don't know if we'll get another shot of it. Probably not.
And Justin says it was Scream 5.
Ah, Scream 5. Okay. Man, I was way off. I was like a whole decade off. I will say this. I really love Neve Campbell in Scream 7. I think she did a fantastic job in Scream 7. And we're just talking about it. We still haven't seen I Know What You Did Last Summer, the newest one that came out.
We're still playing catch up big time.
I know. It's like the year of like 90s throwback movies.
What was my favorite movie candy treat? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yeah.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I'd say that's probably one of my favorite candies. And then I really like the Lifesavers gummies.
Mm-hmm.
The bag of Lifesaver gummies. And then if I'm going to eat licorice, it's going to be Twizzlers. Twizzlers.
I like the sweet tart ropes.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're called. They're almost like not licorice.
The sweet and tart or whatever.
Yeah, sweet tart ropes. I think that's what they're called.
Justin wants to know what everyone's favorite Scream movie is, and what is your favorite kill?
Okay.
Ooh, Milk Duds in your popcorn. That's a good one, Pink Bunny.
I really do enjoy. Scream 1's just hard to beat. It's the movie that kick-started the horror genre. Really,
It really did.
It pumped new life into this whole subgenre of horror films.
Werther's Original. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, I do love
King size Kit Kats. Yes.
I love the first movie and then
Dr. Pepper. Twizzlers.
Dr. Pepper is really good. And I think the opening kill, and that's because no one saw that coming. Drew Barrymore was plastered all over the marketing for this new Wes Craven movie called Scream. And spoilers here, but we already watched Scream together, most of us, back in October. The opening kill, you kind of just go like, wait a minute, I thought she was the star of this movie. Now you took her out. It was kind of like Wes Craven took something out of Hitchcock's book.
Right. Yeah.
By killing off the main star like halfway through the film.
Yeah.
So that was really genius. I think it's so iconic for this genre. Is that would be my favorite. Probably the first Scream movie and that opening kill for sure.
All the famous 90s faces.
I know. There's so many of them. And they all look like babies here, huh?
And they are.
And see, this one came out directly after the first one.
Yeah, it was pretty soon after.
This was 97. So, like, after the success of Scream in 96, they jumped
got right on it.
They said, you know what, we're making another one. They're like, we're on to something here. All right, I think we got an ad right here. I hope it didn't freeze on us.
Oh, no.
That one will not be good. Hang on, folks. We got an ad, I think. But our screen is frozen on the ad, so hang tight with us, folks. We've been having like internet problems here and just connection issues. Maybe pause your movie on your end, guys, or if you guys.
He said he's got an ad for Scream 7. I think we do too, don't we?
Yeah. But unfortunately, ours is like frozen on this ad right now. I don't think I can get out of it.
I think it might be an internet thing.
This ain't cool. Hang tight with this, folks.
Well, it seems fitting. I mean, if people are watching the old ones, that They're going to be hitting Scream 7 on here.
This would suck.
I know.
I'm like, we're like frozen on this ad right now. I don't know if I can get out of this.
Let me see, let me try.
So hold that thought, guys.
It's not connecting.
Pause for intermission. This is live television here.
I know the joys of live streaming. Can't really do a watch party any other way, though.
And we'll just... Is that laptop charged or no?
Not completely.
If you guys are through with your ad, just hit pause real quick. Just hang on. We might just have to watch the movie from another laptop here.
What part were we on before the problem we're having?
Oh, she's got a password on it.
Hmm. Okay.
Hang on, folks.
We're going to put Pluto.
Yeah. Pluto TV. You can probably just grab the link from the live stream. It's fine. You're already in the app. Maybe you guys can give us a timestamp where we're at. Yeah, our TV like just completely froze. We might have to restart our television set, but it's okay. We'll watch it on the laptop.
Continue watching. No.
And we're just slightly after the 12-minute mark. We're past this. We're like about around right here.
We're at like 18 minutes, 30 seconds, right around in there. Do you have your phone for chat?
I have my phone right
Oh,
there.
yeah, that's the one, huh? Okay. And then we're at an ad again.
All right, we'll let you guys know when the ads are over. Sorry, guys. You just get to hang out with us a little extra longer, that's all.
Sorry about that. Yeah, about 18 minutes.
Okay.
We're still in an ad.
Yeah, we've been having internet issues. Probably just need to restart the television.
Yeah, I realize we can show the movie on another platform. We just really haven't built any other platform.
What platform can we show, like, actually show the movie on?
He's saying Kick or
Kick.
Twitch. Looks like we still got another ad going.
Play with this TV later and see if it needs an update or something.
Hopefully we'll be done with ads here. I think because these Scream movies are so popular right now, they're just throwing them all in here.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we don't, if you're watching an old movie that no one cares about, there's not many ads.
Right.
They're like bombarding us.
Yeah, we got a grip of ads on this one. Hopefully the ads taper off as the movie goes.
Yeah, we can definitely do a movie reaction.
The TV just needs like a reboot or something.
You guys are kind of getting that right here, right now.
All right, I think we're back. What's the timestamp here?
We are back, and the timestamp is 1842.
Is that where you guys are at? Let us know in the chat if you guys are around the same spot.
Oh man, Afro Man. I don't think I've seen Scream 5.
I know. I think you're a little behind on the recent ones.
Yeah,
like 5 and I don't think you've seen 5 or 6. Or even 3. You were talking about you probably haven't even seen.
I probably haven't seen beyond 2 here. Antelope Valley Hospital is a horror movie. Yikes.
Interesting.
Jessica Coloma, you need more snacks. Jessica Coloma, you need more snacks.
We don't have the volume on this one. Oops. All right, what's everyone snacking on tonight? You guys have hummus and crackers too?
Probably not.
Y'all eating
That's not the likely snack choice, probably. We have started playing again. Where are we at? We're at...
Hopefully we're kind of all at the same spot.
We're at 20 minutes, 39 seconds. 20 minutes, 42 seconds. Is that your hospital in Lancaster? Yeah, and some hospitals are horror stories, I'll tell you.
That old handheld camera. Like how some of the things in this movie date itself.
I know, it goes fast sometimes.
These 90s.
I know, recognizing.
TV stars. I think she
was in 90210.
90210 for a minute.
Yeah, she was Luke Perry's wife.
That's right.
In the show. Very short-lived.
Luke Perry. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I miss him. Have we seen the Scream TV show? Yes.
It's been a while, but I have seen the Scream TV show. The first 2, I almost need to rewatch the 3rd season. The 3rd season seemed like completely different from the first 2, but they did bring the original Ghostface mask back. I see where they were going with the MTV show. It was cool for what it was. I wish somehow they would connect it, that universe or whatever, with what's current. But that was, I think, 10 years ago, I think? It's been a minute since they've done that, but it just had a different vibe, different feel from, like, the Scream universe. But it was okay. It was okay. It was okay for what it was. Not my personal favorite, but it was a decent series. What did you guys think? Did you guys like the MTV Scream franchise? Do you think they should continue it?
Justin says it wasn't great. I agree.
Yeah. I had high expectations for it. I thought the idea was there. It was kind of clever. I was like, okay, I wouldn't mind seeing it off the big screen and into a TV series. It just didn't have the charm or like the wit that whole meta verse, if you will, like what made this whole franchise what it is. And but yeah, I almost need to go back and rewatch a few episodes and give it a second chance. But I do remember like the third season felt completely different, mainly because they brought back the original look of Ghostface. But I give them bonus points for trying something different, changing the look up of Ghostface. It was a risk, but I don't think it landed. I just the look and the design of the costume. The mask was okay. Just the I'm getting real nitpicky here, but just the overall look, almost just like he was wearing a raincoat with a generic looking mask, but it just didn't feel like the Ghostface iconic looking costume that we're all used to, what made this whole franchise what it is to this day. So for anyone that's first time watching this, can you guys predict who the killer or killers are? If you guys know what about Scream. That's why I kind of like these whodunit films, because I'm always trying to figure out
Who's the bad guy?
Who's the bad guy in these movies?
Thank you, Justin. He said he already knows. He's not going to spoil it.
I know, right? I know. Some of you probably know already.
He said he can give a hint. He kind of opened up that can of worms.
Couldn't help himself, right?
You opened it up.
I know. I think I opened up this one here. I mean, that's the point of these movies, right? It's like Clue, but a horror film, a horror slasher film. I think I like these originals. It just takes me back to
I do not 90s. Remember who the killer is. I do not remember who the killer is in this one.
All right, we do have an ad.
We are back to an ad.
We are back to an ad, folks.
Justin says he is soft-spoken, and that's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, it's always fun. Like that's the payoff of these movies is okay, who's doing the killing, the motive, and all that.
You've done it. Sidney and Gale have come a long way, haven't they?
Yeah. They're coming a long way, and like you said, a lot of plastic surgery, right?
Right. Afro Man says, fun fact, Laurie Metcalf finished Roseanne in 1997 and jumped into Scream 2 soon after. She was perfect in her role in the movie. I would agree.
Yeah. No, I
liked her in Roseanne, too.
She's really, really good. Yeah, I think she's amazing in this film.
Yeah. I know, we never finished that. Didn't we watch a couple episodes of the Tulsa?
Oh, that's right. That's a Stallone, right?
Mm-hmm. So we were at an ad. You're going to feed us all the ads today.
I know. Anyone else going to Knott's Berry Farm this weekend? I know we mentioned it at the beginning of the live stream. This Sunday, March 1st, is March Madness at Knott's Berry Farm. It's a non-sponsored event, right?
Yeah, it's a fan-based event.
Sponsored. A fan-based event. It's not a... And we're back. We are at 26, 15, 16, 17, 26 minutes and 20 seconds. 25 seconds. Yeah, March Madness. We'll be there. We'll be do a little mingling with the monsters, if you will.
Yeah, it's at Knott's Berry Farm. It's inside the park, so it is. You would need a ticket or a pass to get in.
We'll get to meet and greet, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
All of our favorite monsters, performers, talent.
That's right, Jessica.
From Knott's Scary Farm.
I know it is hard to go during the day. It is.
Especially right now. Gosh, it's been so warm.
It's so warm. It's even warm in the house right now. I'm trying to wear this. It's a very heavy cardigan. Very heavy cardigan. I'm like, huh. Pink Bunny says, I couldn't get Pluto to work at the same time as YouTube like Prime does, so I rented Scream 2 tonight. Does anyone else do a watch on a phone or device? We definitely have 2 devices going, be it on it wasn't working on the TV for whatever reason, so we've got it on the laptop, and then we're talking to you guys by just reading your chat on our phone. We usually need 2 devices.
I'm actually surprised all these movies are actually available for free right now.
Yeah.
On this platform. Or if you guys have Paramount Plus, I believe the entire series of these films is on Paramount Plus.
Justin says, quiz, what Scream is the quote, I'm feeling a little woozy here? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
I know which one that's from. I'll let you guys answer that one.
Pirate Dawn says, I'm used to Scary Farm. It's always dark. I know.
So are we.
Except for like in the very beginning when it's still a little light out when it starts. The sun hasn't completely gone down. You know, especially for like the preview night and everything. Yeah. Before time change gets closer. Scream 1.
So I talked about, speaking of knots, again, and going back to Scream, which I was talking about at the beginning of the movie, there was one year where they actually had Ghostface. It wasn't a maze, it wasn't a house or anything. It was, Knott's did a, I think it was their 25th anniversary. And it was a 25th anniversary maze, if you will. And it was just like just a bunch of movies that were current at the time. And I'll never forget, there was a specific part. There might, I hope there's YouTube video of it. I don't know if it's on there or not. I'll check maybe later. Now it just came to my head. But there was a section where you actually walk through a theater, kind of similar to Cinema Slasher, but you're walking almost from like where the screen is and walking like up the ramp, like almost as if you're exiting the theater. And I remember there was theater seats, all like rows of seats, and they had guys dressed up as Ghostface, like scattered throughout the walkways. You're going up the ramp, and I think either 1 or 2 of them were real, but like there was like so many that weren't real, that were just static, and that was the scariest part, was not knowing which Ghostface would come and jump out at you. But it was really cool to see that one and only time where Ghostface or Scream was represented in a house or a maze at any theme park. And unfortunately, Knott's loses out to that because they, at the time, I don't know if they can now with the merger, but at that time, back in the 90s, Knott's didn't have the ability, or should I say finances or funds, to pay for the licensing rights to use all of these horror movie icons. So it was short-lived that you didn't get to see that. But fast forward a few years later, in the like early 2000s, they did a promotional maze. They did a Grudge maze. I believe it was Grudge 2. It was pretty cool. There is video online. I was watching it the other day at Knott's Scary Farm. It was really, really neat.
Justin said, correct. Who said it, though? Justin, I'm guessing you don't watch our live streams too often. Because we play that exact part all the time.
I know, hang on. Now I got
Now we gotta do it.
Now I gotta cue it up. I mean, if you guys ask, you shall receive. Hang on. Where is he? Get on here, Mr. Ghostface.
I'm feeling woozy, yeah.
Justin says, I'm a mega Scream fan. I've met the cast from every Scream movie for signatures from them, all to have thousands of dollars of Scream stuff. I have a full-size Ghostface that's worth $2,500. I know everything from them. Well, I would say you are a definite fan. Definite fan.
That is awesome. I didn't know that about you, Justin. That is really cool.
Well, Justin, if you stick around long enough, we have a lot of Scream things in our live streams. Ghostface makes many appearances during our live streams. So if you stick around, you're in the right place.
Ghostface is a huge fan of LDF.
Yep.
You just never know when he's going to pop up in our live streams.
I know, I'm going to miss Mesmer too, Pirate Dawn.
I know, Mesmer was really fun. I'm excited, though, to figure out what they're going to put back there.
What they're going to put back there.
It's always...
Is it going to stay with the clown theme?
I would hope that they would, because that's that whole area back there. It's Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope they would continue some type of circus or a sideshow thing, but who knows what they would put back there. I think the only reason they can get away with it because it's...
Thank you, Justin.
It's kind of backstage, if you will, so
yeah.
It can kind of be its own theme out of the way, but it's so close to that whole Carnival section.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you almost have to put some type of a clown maze back there.
Yeah.
That's the tough part. I know one year they did some, was it like feudal Japan type of haunt? I think it was called Shadowlands, I think it was called.
Oh, that's right. I remember Shadowlands.
Do you remember that? Shadowlands? Mm-hmm. Obviously didn't fit.
We have an ad break here.
It didn't fit. We're on an ad, folks. It didn't fit, obviously, the whole Carnival thing, but since it is tucked away back there, I guess they can get away with it not fitting.
I know, we got a little
thing.
Buffy surprise in there. Afro Man says, poor Shaggy. He shouldn't have been Billy's Patsy. The actor who played Stu in Scream 1 played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movies.
Mm-hmm. And he's kind of like kick-started his career all over again. He's
I know, I remember you guys were on your way to Mesmer. I remember that.
Matthew Lillard he's current.
Pink Bunny, it's
again.
random. It's random.
He's obviously in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise films. I'm sure he'll be back for the next third installment for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Resident Evil stuff is fun too.
I know someone was talking about Resident Evil
I know,
earlier.
it's fun seeing all the old faces, huh, Janet?
Is anyone getting the 90s nostalgia feel watching these movies? But yeah, I'm excited for once we get closer to haunt season when they drop their announcements.
Just a few more months, it should all start coming together.
It's so hard to predict what they're gonna do, but I'm excited nonetheless. I hate seeing mazes go, especially with some of our favorites, but then you're also excited for the announcements of what they're gonna bring in. So, all right, we're back. We got Sarah Michelle Gellar on the stream.
34 minutes.
We're at the 34-minute mark, in case you guys are wondering.
Sanchez says, I'm feeling a little woozy here.
Sanchez, feeling woozy. I'm feeling a little woozy watching Scream 7 today.
Oh, didn't even Nev and Matthew, they dated briefly, huh?
Who's that?
Jessica says, I never knew that Nev and Matthew dated briefly.
I did not know that.
Afro Man says, Buffy can beat vampires, but got beaten by Ghostface.
I know, right? Well, Matthew Lillard did say he's always had a thing for you, Sid.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's what I like about the franchise is these chase sequences here. I feel like we missed out on some of this in the previous films, the recent ones that just came out a few years ago. Mm-hmm. So I really enjoyed that in Scream 7. Again, no spoilers for Scream 7 for those of you. It just came out.
Justin, let's keep it that way, friend. He says, these will always be my favorite films ever. I have a bit of an unhealthy obsession with Scream. Just haven't killed anyone yet. Not that crazy.
Now, Justin, do you also watch the I Know What You Did Last Summer? They all kind of came out around the same time. Like with the success of Scream, all these other movies came out after, like The Faculty, I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Pirate Dawn just watched Scooby-Doo movie.
All right, fun fact, trivia here. Matthew Lillard is in the background. We just missed him, but he was there. I forgot about he's in this scene. He was on set or nearby on this set during this. He's like right back here somewhere. Mm-hmm. It's like a fun little Easter egg.
That's him with the beer, right?
No, he was in the background.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, it's like really quick. You almost have to like freeze frame. I forgot it was coming up.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know. I don't remember what he did after this. I forget his name too. I'm glad we also got Red Right Hand in this film. And here's some trivia for you, Justin, or any other Scream fans out there. What movie does not feature the hit song Red Right Hand from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds? There's one Scream movie where they omitted that song from the film.
The current time?
Timestamp, we are at
37:43.
We got Red Right Hand.
I think he said, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Is that good? I think so. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, they were, it was pop culture for that time. All those movies that were coming out. I remember watching them in theater. It was, it was that whole, it was just that time period. That whole new, subgenre of horror of whodunit type of movies. And it was current, it was popular, and then shortly after that is when all the found footage movies were coming out, starting with like the Blair Witch Project. But for a good solid like 5 years, we had some good whodunit films, which was pretty neat. I don't know what era we're in right now in the current horror films, but I guess more blood and guts, I guess, with Terrifier. Terrifier's really bloody and gory.
Definitely took it to the next level. Afro Man, I think that's one of my favorite movies ever, Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch was fun.
That one got me. That one really got me. I fell hook, line, and sinker.
And we all did.
Thinking that was real.
I think I even saw that movie.
Justin says, I'm pretty sure Scream 6 didn't have that song. Am I right?
You know, that's a good question.
Did you just
I know, right? I think it did. I think it, no, 6 did at the very, very end. No, Scream 6 did. As it's closing out. Like the final scenes. It was Scream 4. 4 does not have Red Right Hand in it, but Scream 6 does. It's like after the reveals and after they save the day, if you will, like the happy ending, then they play Red Right Hand. Actually, they play it twice. They do play Red Right Hand twice in 6. But it's Scream 4 where we're missing Red Right Hand.
He says, "Ah, dang, I was close."
Did I actually stump the Scream head out there?
Red Right Hand was in Dumb and Dumber too. I don't remember that. Parrot Dawn says it's not scary, but I was just watching Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Jerry O'Connell. I know. I'm telling you, all these faces we haven't seen in a while.
Jerry O'Connell.
Kind of fun to go back. Rob Zombie does have some new music out. Yes, he does. You know what? And I'm guilty. I have not listened to it yet. I just haven't had time to.
Is it an entire album or is it a single?
I think it's an album.
It's an album drop? Okay. Yeah, we haven't listened to it yet. And he'll actually be going on tour here really soon, right?
Yeah, and if it's all for the new album, that might turn me off.
Yeah, because you want to hear his old stuff.
All his old stuff, yeah.
I get it. They got an album to promote, so they want to play the new songs, but
like Tool's gonna be going and doing a short residency at that big Sphere place in Vegas, but I think it's gonna be it's gonna be Fear Inoculum 2.
Okay.
And so first when I heard they were gonna be at the Sphere, I was fired up. I thought, okay, I will sell a kidney to go to that. But
I you say I'll sell a kid.
I'll sell a kid. I have 4. We're 21. But I don't know. I don't know that I would do it for Fear Inoculum 2.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would do it for Fear Inoculum 1. I mean, I think it would be great because of all the graphics and everything they do. I couldn't think of anyone better, actually, to do a concert at the Sphere than Tool.
Right.
But I don't know. I wouldn't want it for new music. Question: what is y'all's favorite Halloween? I love Halloween to second favorite franchise. What is our favorite Halloween movie?
Yeah.
Afroman said Red Right Hand was in the scene where Lloyd lost his wallet and the newspaper box in Dumb and Dumber near the start of the movie. Okay. It has been a really long time since I've seen that one. That again. It's a freaking classic, though.
We're at an ad.
We are at an ad.
I love, obviously, the original John Carpenter's Halloween. That's got to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop.
It's probably one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Is the original Halloween film. I absolutely love John Carpenter's Halloween.
I'm going to give out my last 5 memberships here while we're at an ad break. Let's see who got these ones. We've got Cindy, Ernest Washery, Andrew Ford, Kevin Nintubi, and Dude the Driver.
Congratulations.
Yeah, YouTube just kind of picks randoms. It doesn't even necessarily mean that it's people in the chat, or maybe they're ninja watching at home.
Yeah, some of the members. Congratulations, 5 new memberships.
So total, we've got 15 new memberships.
Wow, we got 15 new memberships on today's live stream.
We did 10, and then the lovely Mr. Joe Hughes did 5.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Joe Hughes.
Where did he go? Did he leave us?
All right, where's the movie at?
Did you get it?
And we're back. We're at 43:35.
His favorite is Halloween Kills.
Halloween Kills, okay. That was a good one.
Yeah, so it's not just people in the chat. I know. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how YouTube works, the whole gifted membership things.
But yeah, it's not us picking and choosing who gets it. Which, for that, I'm glad for, because I would hate for someone's feelings to get hurt. thinking we didn't pick them or something.
Yeah, we don't personally handpick who gets the memberships.
Hey, Living Dead Girl 66. She says, hi everyone, new viewer here. Love the Scream movies and spooky stuff. Living Dead Girl. We are the Living Dead fam. You are family. You belong here.
We got some more.
Thank you for joining.
LDF here. Welcome in. Thank you for coming out and saying hello to us.
Yeah, I know there's a couple people that I think have figured it out how to do it, but I honestly don't know how to do it. I honestly don't know how to do it.
Justin, what's your favorite piece of Scream memorabilia that you own?
Janet, officially after today, I will have seen. I've seen this one before, but it's been a really long time. I think this will make my third movie, so you're not that far behind me. Yeah, you're definitely in the right place, Living Dead Girl.
So we love all things spooky. We love obviously our haunts during haunt season. We love going our local Southern California theme park haunts. Obviously our Southern California theme parks in general, Disneyland, Knott's, SeaWorld, all those fun places here in Southern California. And also ghost investigations. We go out onto the field. We have a ghost investigation team that we go with, and we do some ghost investigations either in someone's homes. If we are invited to someone's home to do a home cleansing, we'll do an investigation there. Or out in the public, maybe at a cemetery or somewhere where that we have public access to, that's available to us. We'll go out in those areas here in Southern California. So if that sounds interesting to you, please consider sticking around. Be a subscriber here. Hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't done so yet, do us a huge favor and monster mash that like button. Share the stream with your loved ones. Tell them Living Dead Fam is live. We're watching Scream 2. It is opening weekend for Scream 7.
Hey, Jordy.
But yes, welcome in if you are brand new here. Thank you for clicking on the video. We appreciate that. We got Jordy in the house. Welcome in, Jordy.
Hey, Alicia Ramon.
We got a vampire
She's
back.
She's going to have a Scream marathon this weekend. Get it, girl.
Guys, all of them are available. You got 1 through 6.
The Whaley house is definitely haunted. Definitely. He's been a few times, I think.
I've been once to the Whaley house. Would love to go again. Just down the road.
How are you, Jordy?
Yeah, if anyone's curious, all of these films are available. If you're a Scream fan or if you've never watched Scream, you're curious, you want to watch the new one that just released this weekend in the theaters, you can catch up, watch Scream 1 through 6 for free right here on Pluto. They're all available to you. And I believe, again, that they are streaming or available for streaming if you have a Paramount Plus subscription. They are available there. Did we lose Justin? I was meant to ask him what his favorite piece of
his
Scream.
Favorite piece of memorabilia.
I know. I heard you read that out. We'll ask him next time. But welcome in. We got Alicia. We got Jordy. We got Pirate Don. Jessica Coloma. We got Living Dead Girl 66. Thank you, Stitch Love, for inviting our friend here. We got Evil Gamer here. We got Janet. Pink Bunny. Dude the Driver. Received memberships. Kevin Nin. Andrew Ford. Ernest was here. Cindy, congratulations if you just received memberships. This was funny. I think, if I can remember, one of these security guards here was at a meet and greet.
Oh, really?
That It was the one, not this past one, but the one before at the
Creep IE?
No, at the Mag House.
Oh, okay.
This guy right here, this security, I'll point him out again. It was the one on the right. He was there signing autographs. He was one of the famous actors that were there.
For Creep It Real?
No, at
when Louis
was it? No, yeah. It was Creep It Real.
Was Creep It Real?
Yeah, it was the one where the clowns were there. The whole clown one, but yeah,
that was
excuse me. He was one of the
Louise's
yeah.
Not Creep It Real.
Yeah. It was Luis's event. Flight of Stitch Love member for 4 months. Tears for Fears level 1. I've been a subscriber to such a wonderful family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Flight of the Stitch Love. Thank you. Much love to you for being a member for 4 months, hanging out with us for 4 months. Thank you so much. 4 months and many, many more to come. Thank you. We are on an ad break at the moment. Again, we do these, we pick the movies, the ones we do, that way it's free. Hopefully no one has to purchase a movie, so we go through, we scurry through the internet and look to see what's available for free. Sometimes YouTube itself has some very fun movies for free. Tubi's another good platform for free movies, so that way we don't want to leave everyone out, because not everyone has a paid subscription to Netflix or HBO or Hulu. So yeah, we want to make sure everyone's got a free movie link to watch with us. Of course, if you already have the film, you can watch it obviously without ads. But we are back at 50 minutes and 15 seconds. We got Tori Spelling on the screen. I love these dialogues we got here. The rules of horror movies. These are always fun. We got Jordy. Oh, she's not in the chat yet. I'll tell her you said a hi. All right, we'll keep an eye out for Joanna. Jessica Coloma, Kayla Mack. Can you show a movie on YouTube on a YouTube stream? Says Jessica Coloma. I don't believe you can. I think they'll still shut you down. Even though if it's free on YouTube, they can still shut it down. Because sometimes it might be free at the moment, but after a few months they may remove that specific movie and it won't be free anymore. You'll have to pay for it. So I know even though like at this very moment there could be a free one on there, if we show it, they can still block it. Yes, Janet, this is them in college now. So Scream 1, they were in high school. They've graduated. They're now off to college. This does take place on the college campus.
He's got Baskin Robbins drinks.
I love it. Jen says, I am, and with my hands over my eyes. Sorry, Janet. You're a trooper, though, Janet. Thank you for sticking out and watching some scary movies with us. We're slowly breaking you in there here, Janet. It's a fun fact. Gale Weathers, Courtney Cox, she's the only cast member to be in all of these movies.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Jessica says, I had to cover my eyes with Scream 7 when I thought a jump scare was coming. I'm jumping my old age. Fun fact, I was jumping throughout the movie too.
Were you?
Yeah. They got some really good jump scares, and it takes a lot for me to get jump scared in a movie these days, because I can see them coming, but there were some really good jump scares in Scream 7. Yeah, that's why I think I had a good time with it. The jump scares were good. The suspense was really good. The chase scenes were good. Go check it out, guys. I had a great time with Scream 7. It was a lot of fun. Did Justin come back? I saw someone ask Justin what his favorite memorabilia is. I know, right, Jessica? Janet, yay for being brave.
She's always a trooper on watch parties. It's crazy that these were all almost 30 years ago. The first one being 30 years ago.
I know, can you guys believe these?
The Craft is 30 years old.
Are 30 years old. It's crazy.
Crazy.
We were fresh out of high school with these movies. Janet says, this is the first horror film I've watched in over 35 years.
Wow, that's a minute right there. Well, I'm glad we get to watch it with you.
I know. Thank you, Janet, for choosing us to be your go-to horror movie family, if you will. I think I've asked this question before on a previous stream, but like, does anyone have any go-to like happy movies to watch after a scary movie? Like, if you can't fall asleep because you got that,
I have the same one every time. That
scary movie just lingering in your brain, like where you can't shut it off. Those images,
you're like, wash it away.
Like, you know what? I need to rinse. I need to cleanse right now. I need to turn on like Mickey Mouse or something. Like, what is your go-to palate cleanser after watching a scary movie? Or can you just fall asleep?
What's yours?
I don't think I have one.
You know what mine is.
I don't know if I'm trying to go back, like, if I was, because obviously I wasn't always like this with scary movies. I enjoyed them. I watched them at a young age. I might have turned on like some cartoons or something. I can't even think off the top of my head if I had a specific movie I would watch to get the spooks out of me. What is your go-to palate cleanser?
Dazed and Confused.
Oh, Dazed and Confused. There you go. All right, let's see. Now I want to know who is doing all of the stabby. You're going to find out soon, Janet.
The stabby.
Pirate Dawn said, The Invisible Man, the recent one, is creepy.
Is it?
I haven't seen the new Invisible Man yet. Jessica Columbus says, I was 12 when this movie came out. Afro Man says, I fall asleep.
I fall asleep.
Jordy says, Night at the Roxbury.
Oh, that's a good one.
The palate cleanser. That's a very good one. I like that one. That's a good one. Flight of Stitch Love. I turn on cartoons like Flintstones or Scooby-Doo after a scary movie.
There you go. I like A Night at the Roxbury is another good one.
Roxbury is an excellent one.
Yeah. I think what helps, like, same with Dazed and Confused, it's all the music.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
it's all the music. You get that stuck in your head instead of what you just watched. Any cartoon or Disney movie, says Janet. Jessica says, I have to watch something funny. Heart Dawn says, horror movies don't bother me.
As a kid, though, if it was available to me and I decided I was brave enough to pop in a scary movie in the VCR, it had to be during the daytime. I was not that brave to watch a movie at night at all. Even just Halloween, even just hearing the opening titles, the theme, the opening credits to Halloween, just hearing that score would just freak me out as a kid, because I would start thinking of different scenes in the movie of Michael Myers doing his thing. It would just freak me out. And mind you, if I couldn't like fall asleep at night, or if I had to use the restroom, like I would just hold it the whole night.
You poor thing.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not going to the restroom. I'm not going down the hall to use the bathroom until the sun comes up in the morning.
And the hall in that house is the worst. Pink Buddy says, I turn on an old radio show on YouTube called Molly and Fibber McGee. It's from the 1930s, but it's so silly and old-fashioned. And it's radio, so I can close my eyes and let my mind watch. Pink Bunny, that sounds really cool. I would like to give that a listen. Oh, Justin's back. He said my phone died. Sorry, Justin.
Oh, welcome back, Justin. I was asking earlier, and you did mention about having some memorabilia. What is your favorite piece of Scream memorabilia
Jordy,
that you own?
did you see The Bride?
Oh, we did see a trailer for that.
He said he saw the latest Frankenstein movie. So,
the one on Netflix. Okay. The Guillermo del Toro one.
The Del Toro. Got it. Current timestamp?
Timestamp for those of you just joining in. We're at the...
We love Rob Zombie here.
The exactly 1 hour mark in 8 seconds.
Jessica says, I have my desk light on right now. The Netflix one. Okay. I'm excited for The Bride. Are you going to see The Bride?
Yeah, we saw the trailer for that.
I know that some of the premieres have started already. People have seen it already, so... Janet says, okay, I'm finally where you guys are. Yeah, I think I'm kind of excited for that one. It starts like next week.
Yeah, it does look good. I like Frankenstein's in the film, but look like it's heavily focused. Obviously, it's about the bride. It's not about
Jordy. Did you love Frankenstein? Where are you on that one? I thought it was really a beautifully done movie.
It's gorgeous.
It was literally a gorgeous movie. It's just like living artwork.
And that's Del Toro's style.
Yeah,
he's just.
I really want to watch it again.
Yeah, I think we need to rewatch.
I think we need to rewatch
a Frankenstein.
Yeah, Living Dead Girl. We love Rob Zombie music and movies. Good or bad.
I know.
Even when they're bad Rob Zombie movies, I don't care.
Is there a bad Rob Zombie movie?
I mean, some
we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, they're not all my favorite.
Halloween 2 is a little...
Yeah, Halloween 2 wasn't my favorite.
But
31 wasn't my favorite.
It was all right, yeah.
It was okay, but it wasn't House. It wasn't Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, I really like Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, I don't. Picking one of it would be one of those would be my top, but I don't know which one I would choose. It would probably depend on my mood.
Yeah.
Hey Jen, how are you, love?
What's up, Jen?
She says hello, my favorite couple.
Welcome in. Welcome to the 90s party we got going on here. 90s horror.
Justin says, good question. My favorite Scream memory was when Billy threw the phone at Stu. Justin, they were asking what your favorite piece of memorabilia that you have from the Scream franchise would be.
Yeah, you're saying you have a huge collection of like autograph things. Is there something specific that's your favorite in your collection of Scream souvenirs or something tangible? Like what have you gotten? What's your favorite prized possession of Scream souvenirs, if you will, that you have, that you've received because you're a huge Scream collector? Maybe they'll catch the killer right here.
Jen says, you guys looked so awesome last night. Love the eyeliner, LDD.
Ah.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you. It's so funny. I'm not used to wearing eyeliner. It was literally the first time I've worn that.
They kind of requested that we got, all goth last night. So I put some things on him that I think... And he was a total trooper about all of it. I literally... I just threw him what he was going to wear. And he kind of looked at me funny, but he went with all of it without giving me any gripe.
I think next time... I'm probably for Bats Days. I think Living Dead Daughter really wants to dress me up for Bats Days. I think she wants to put lipstick on me.
You were 22 when this one came out?
And the fingernails.
97, right?
97.
I was right behind you. Yeah. 21. Thank you, Janet. We did our first outfit of the day reel. It was rough, but we got it out there. We're not good at editing those types of transitions yet, but it worked. I was a little embarrassed to put it out there, but it worked. Well, she said it definitely suited you, my friend. No lie. Mr. LDD.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, we had a really good time.
It was a really good night out. We're really blessed to have those opportunities. Really, really blessed. Well, thank you. The camera works a little rough. The transition was... I literally put that together last night. I think it was like 3:30 to 4 in the morning. Because I needed to get it out.
No, they took Randy.
Oh no. Ooh.
Not the horror geek.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Janet, cover your eyes.
He'll be alright.
Walk it off.
Yeah, he'll walk it off. He'll be okay. Man, this Ghostface is brutal.
Goodness sakes.
Wow.
They're covered. Good girl.
Man, did we really lose Randy? Randy Meeks?
Right out in the open in broad daylight and everything.
Man.
Boy, Dunkin' Donuts is working this one hard.
Yeah, they are. Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins, right?
Are they open 24 hours?
Oh, man. Come on. You can't kill Randy.
Not Randy.
Man, that's tough. That's a bummer.
Are you behind us again?
How
does that happen? I don't know.
Am I giving away the spoilers here for those of you that are...
We're at 106 and 39 seconds.
Sorry.
Jessica says, are we ever going to find out who killed who in Scream?
Gosh, you know what? Okay. So, I follow so many content creators on YouTube that just dive deep into, horror movies. I follow a lot of horror movie content. I actually had to go in and start unsubscribing to a lot of my favorite
2 minutes behind
Scream content creators or horror movie content creators for the past 6 months, leading up to this weekend, because
I'm gonna go put on my pajamas. This thing is just, I'm bacon in it.
There's a lot of
bacon.
Not spoilers, but speculations and theories about the new Scream 7 movie, and I just didn't want to accidentally see something come across my feed, and so yeah, I unsubscribed to them. But to answer your question, I just started subscribing back to a lot of content creators on YouTube that I used to follow. I refollowed them again. Check out a guy named Zach Cherry, right here on YouTube. He does some deep dives. He maps out things specifically for the opening kill in Scream 1, it's almost like a 20 to 30 minute video of between Billy and Stu of who killed who, or like how he mapped it out. Like, he took some time to do this, but he's done it with every Scream movie. So check out Zach Cherry on YouTube. He does a complete breakdown of who kills who in each of the film's franchises. Highly recommend Zach Cherry. Check him out. But yeah, Jessica, if you're curious, he's a lot of fun. Bacon sounds good now, right? Bacon's always good any time of the day. Actually, I'm a sucker for breakfast any time of the day. Like, I'll enjoy breakfast for dinner, or gosh, even a late night breakfast too. Late night, early morning. Justin says my phone died again. I let it charge. My favorite item is one of the masks used in Scream 4. That is cool. I wish I had some Scream items. Joanna, the strange and unusual. I can't even sing. Welcome in, Joanna. Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, we are at an ad right now. In case, and I'll give you a timestamp when we come back from the ad. Welcome in, Joanna, and anyone else that's coming in. Yeah, Jessica, check that account out. Go click on his Who Killed Who series. He probably has it in a playlist, but it's really neat. And it's not but he kind of leaves it open. Like, at the end of the day, like, it really could be anyone of who killed who. But he gives some good reasonings behind his theories on who killed who. Yes, Liv Schreiber is in this. He was actually in the first one, if you paid close attention. Liv is in this. Leave. What a name, right? Can't even, so hard to pronounce his name. But yes, Cotton Wary is in this. We got Joanna. I need to get another laptop. Mine broke recently. Oh no, Justin, sorry to hear that. I love breakfast for dinner at a diner that does breakfast all day. I love going to places that serve breakfast all day long. It's my favorite. We got Jordy, Joanna. Pink Bunny, I wanted to gently brag for a moment about my favorite piece of horror decor SUV. I have floor mats, custom made, pink with black stitching that has embroidered. It rubs the lotion on its skin. Are you serious, Pink Bunny? That is awesome. I love it. It rubs the lotion on its skin. That is. Did you have that made? That is awesome. That's right. Yeah, you just said I have a floor mat. It's custom made. That is awesome. Everyone is so young. Sorry. Okay, so we are back. We are at an hour and 10 and 27 seconds. Hour and 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Jessica, Janet, fun fact, Jerry O'Connell and the best friends were supposed to be the killers of the movie, but the script got out and they had to rewrite it. Yeah, that's actually common for this whole franchise, is they almost have to write several scripts because these scripts in its early stages of this franchise, they were getting leaked out, so a lot of people knew who the killers was. Now, mind you, the internet was still in its early stages here, so not many people were on the internet. But as of now, it's hard to surprise people because so many things get leaked, and that's why I unfollowed a lot of content creators that were specific with Scream, because I don't want to hear any spoilers or leaks. So even just thumbnails, that's the main reason why I unsubscribe, because someone say, well, just don't click on the videos. But sometimes if I'm scrolling through the feed and I just open the app and there's like spoilers on the thumbnails and descriptions, so I have to quickly scroll past. I know, first world problems, but at Jen's, it's been forever since I've watched Scream. Can't remember if I've watched the second one. Well, it's not too late to catch up, Jen. I do know. I think you guys are fans of I Know What You Did Last Summer, right? So it's like the same genre, same time period. Oh, she said, OMG. Janet says, Silence of the Lambs messed me up for what a fantastic film. How did you watch Silence of the Lambs, Janet? Man. Janet says, that's interesting because I was guessing that Jerry O'Connell was part of the Stabby crew. All right. No spoilers for the new folks that haven't watched Scream 2 yet, guys. Janice, I got tricked into it. You poor thing. And see, that one, that's more of a suspense. I mean, it's categorized in horror, but there's not much slashing going on, just a few scenes. Compared to today's horror movies, right? It's that psychological horror of film. Silence of the Lambs, a good classic 90s film. We got Joanna, Janet, Justin with trivia questions. Let's see. When was Scream 2 released? 1997 was the year. I can't remember the exact date, Justin, but it was released in 97. Janet says, there's always a boy involved. Stephen Tran, I would give Scream 7 a B-. Okay. Yeah, I did love, again, it's not a perfect film, but I do love this franchise, and I love, I think that the one thing I really wanted to go to the theater to experience this film was the soundtrack, the score, because we did get Marco Beltrami back. He scored the original movies, so I was so excited when they announced they were bringing him back to score this recent movie, and I really enjoyed it. It took me back to the 90s, to these films right here, to hear his masterpiece being reintroduced into Scream, because we missed him in both 5 and 6. I believe he did not score those two films. So it was nice to get him back. Janet says 97, right? Yep, that is right, 97. I got tricked into watching Silence of the Lambs because the guy I had a crush on was going to go, so I regret it now. I'm so sorry, Janet. That's actually one of our favorite movies.
Love that movie.
Silence of the Lambs. Such a fun film. In fact, we got to see that a few years ago. A rewatch at Hollywood Forever in the cemetery.
My favorite place to watch movies.
It's so cool. Janet, you got to come with us to the Hollywood Forever one of these days. But you got to watch a scary movie.
But it's kind of like our watch parties. No one's really watching the movie. Everyone's just gathering, having a good time.
It's good company.
Mm-hmm.
Jen's Crochet, yes, definitely watch I Know What You Did Last and Scream. Those were definitely my ending high school days. I was braver then. I'll tell you what, these movies are a little more on the tame side as compared to today's movies.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like there's no censors on movies these days.
Well, they have to continuously up the ante.
Yeah.
Like, what it takes to get a rated R rating these days.
Yeah,
is not like it was.
It's nuts.
In the 80s and 90s.
Trivia question. Scream 1, what was Casey doing in the kitchen while on the phone with Ghostface? She was making popcorn on the stove, and Jessica Coloma, I think, answered that question. Pink Bunny, these Scream movies are in order in terms of storyline. So if I go watch 7, will I be confused? I
haven't watched 3, 4, 5, or 6, and I was fine.
You might be okay. There's some cast that was in the previous 2 movies that are in this one. I don't think you necessarily need to know who they were in the previous movies. But yeah, I think you'll be okay. But if you got it in you, they're all free right now on Pluto. So if you want to binge watch before you go watch 7, feel free to do so. Again, they're all free. They're all available. Part 1 through 6 is streaming right here on Pluto for free. I'm going to think of some tricky ones. All right, Justin Wise. Aaron Ford, I have only seen the first one and I knew what was going on. Yeah, sometimes you can kind of figure out what's going on if you got the brain to figure things out, to solve these mysteries. You can probably figure out who the killer or killers are in these franchises, or in this franchise specifically. But they're fun for me. Like I said, I enjoy a good whodunit. The one I haven't seen yet, we haven't seen it, is Thanksgiving.
I know, that's another one.
That's another one. I think that one is on Hulu, I think, or HBO. It's streaming somewhere. We need to watch that one. Has anyone seen Thanksgiving? I want to see that and Heart Eyes. We haven't seen Heart Eyes yet.
We haven't seen Heart Eyes yet.
I think that's on Netflix. Now, Pink Bunny says, I don't work until Tuesday, so I might just binge and then go Monday. There you go. Yeah.
Plenty of time.
You got plenty of time to, but yeah, that's really good. Jessica says, they don't really have continued storyline unless you want to know who everyone is. Yeah. I think that's because it's got such a huge fan base, because you get attached to these characters. We've been with all of these characters for 30 years now. So you do have that sense of you've established a relationship with Sidney Prescott, with Dewey, with all of these guys here. And sadly, because of the nature of these movies, we lose some of these cast members as the more movies that we watch. So they've kept quite a good chunk of original cast, but yeah, they're still fun whodunit slasher films at the end. Let's see. Trivia question: who said the killer could easily be female in Scream 1? That was our friend that just got taken away. That was what's his toes? That was Randy Meeks, wasn't it? Did you hear the new Insidious will be out this year, Living Dead Girl? I did hear they're making a new Insidious. I thought the last one was it called The Red Door? I thought that was going to end the franchise, but apparently we're still going. They are still making Insidious. I really enjoyed the first. I think 1 and 2 were really good.
Yeah. They
were really good. They were fresh. They were new. They were good, like, ghost story type of supernatural ghost story movies. I thought they were done really well. And then, like, everything else, it just kind of, it gets watered down, I think. Jessica says Tatum. Was it Tatum that said that? Pink Bunny, thank you, Jessica. That helps. Aaron Ford, it definitely made me want to watch the others, though. There you go. Jess says, damn it, Jessica. You know the game. Months.
Wow, Jordy, that's awesome.
Holy cow.
For putting up with us for so long.
Wow, I think that's like 5 years. Math is hard. Jordy, my friend, thank you so much for celebrating 17 months.
That was incredible.
And for supporting Living Dead Fam. We appreciate your viewership, your eyeballs, your time. And thank you for being one of our moderators for us.
Long time.
Yeah, long time. Thank you so much. And many, many more months ahead, my friend. Thank you for being here.
We got a whole new season coming upon us.
Yeah, we got a new haunt season.
Yep.
Hopefully, Jordy, if you make it back out in the fall, maybe we can go through a maze this time. We'll
timing on all that.
I know. We'll make sure we'll have more fun this time, or whenever you come back to Southern California during the haunt season. Let's get some mazes under our belts. Jessica Soma, Laura Crane. Okay. I heard the Insidious movie were super scary. Jen, you need to watch Insidious.
I don't know. Jen might not like Insidious.
She'll love it. She will love it. You'll be all right, Jen. Just put on your palate cleanser Disney movie, whatever that is.
Well, we love having you for 5 months.
Thank you,
Pink
Bunny,
so much.
for 5 months. Thank you. Much love to you for being with us for 5 months and many, many more. We appreciate you for your love and support. Thank you, Pink Bunny. Justin said, it's gotten very easy for me to figure out who the killers are. I knew who it was in the first 20 minutes of Scream 7. All right. It's still hard for me. I try not to think about it too much. I think for me now, I just kind of go with an open mind. But I think with this movie specifically, I was really listening to the music.
Yeah.
And just the sound design. I was trying to take that all in. I was like, it's so beautiful. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, there's a scary movie going on. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Sometimes I try not to be going in trying to figure too much out, because I like the element of surprise when the whodunit unmasking gets revealed. Jordy says, sounds like a plan. Oh, you visited Stu's house? That's bucket list for sure.
That's pretty cool.
Would love to. I know it's available to go check out. It's a drive though. It's up there in Northern California, somewhere out in wine country, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I visited the actual house from the real Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That is cool too. I would love to go there. I think it's converted into a restaurant now. Mm-hmm. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre house.
Gas station, something like that.
Yeah, well, it's 2 separate locations. There's the gas station, that's still there. It's like a souvenir shop, and you can actually spend the night there. I know my sister and brother-in-law, they spent the night there. They visited the gas station. Really cool. They even brought back a cool souvenir t-shirt. That's fun. I would love to go visit the house though too. It's not in its original location. You wouldn't even know where it's at now, because obviously they moved the Texas Chainsaw House, relocated it. But I think there's like apartments or buildings there now. It's unrecognizable. Mm-hmm. Supposedly from hardcore TCM fans that do these filming location videos, they said it's actually hard to find the location where it's at, because it's just it's a concrete jungle now.
Wow.
Supposedly. Justin, it's cool. I visited a few locations around LA. That's what's cool about here in Southern California. We have some cool filming locations too out here. Joanna says we definitely need to do some mazes together. That's right, Joanna. We gotta put some mazes under our belt, my friend.
We need to make up for that awful night when the whole boom just got lowered on us. Justin
Weiss says no, it was Tatum. Okay. See, I'm a little rusty on some of my trivias. On my trivias. I'm looking at Insidious instead of trivias. Insidious 1 and 2 was great. The rest was cheesy. I kind of agree with you on there as well. I really love the first 2 Insidious movies. It was this guy right here. He was one of the guys that was doing the signings and meet and greet at that event. Just as that jump scared me. Gigi, hello Queen.
Hey Gigi.
Hello LDF, happy Scream Friday. Gigi, are you watching Scream this weekend? Are you watching Scream 7? Welcome in, Gigi. Again, no spoilers if you've already watched it. We did. We watched it. We enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. I can't wait to watch it again. Definitely catch it on when it hits streaming for sure. I'll probably watch it several times when it hits, when it leaves the theaters and when it's available for streaming.
And I'm definitely looking forward to Scary Movie.
Oh yeah, Scary Movie looks incredible. We got to see the trailer for the new Wayans Brothers Scary Movie that's coming out. It's, yeah, like I said,
it looks like fun.
I'm gonna be laughing the entire time because I was.
He's gonna need a private theater.
I was telling her I might just need to watch it in a soundproof room, and just let me like.
He was legitimately in tears during the trailer.
I was wiping away tears watching that trailer. I was laughing so hard,
and like, everyone else was like just quiet.
Yeah, it was a quiet theater. I'm like, are you guys not finding this funny? Like, why am I the only one laughing at it?
I think maybe a generation.
It's a generation thing. I don't think so. I think you hit it on the head. A lot of this new generation that's come out, they don't know who the Wayans brothers are.
Well, they're gonna find out.
They're gonna find out who the Wayans brothers are really quick. The restaurant is called Hooper's. That is correct. That is right. I completely forgot it was called Hooper's.
Appropriate.
For Toby Hooper. I've never liked demonic movies, though. That's why I hated the Evil Dead Rise. I don't think I've seen Evil Dead Rise. We're so behind on that franchise. Gigi watched Scream 7 last night.
Did you?
How did you like it, Gigi? Like it? Not like it? Without giving too much? Geez, the Scary Movie looks so good. Living Duggar, it was great meeting you guys tonight. Hope to catch you again. Spookters. Thank you, Living Dead Girl.
Thank you for joining us.
And we love the name.
That was a good one.
Thank you so much. Jessica said, I would love to watch that with you. Just, yeah, it's to be warning you guys, it's not for kids. Like that one's Scary Movie is definitely adult content oriented. If you've seen the trailer, you know what I'm talking about. Pink Bunny, Justin, me too. I'm not into spiritual nonsense. Nice to know I'm not the only one. Yeah, not all scary movies are for everyone.
I think for me, like with The Exorcist, etc., I believe in that. So I think that's where I believe in it. So.
Hey, what's up, Justin Universal? What's going on, friend?
Hey, Justin Universal.
Welcome into the live stream. It is hot in California right now, Justin.
It's so warm.
Time to put away the sweaters.
To turn on the air conditioning yet.
Hey, Kenny says Scream 2 is the best Scream sequel ever. It's a really good sequel. I would agree with you on that. It just kind of picks up in that peak 90s vibe. It keeps going. In fact, we were talking about that too. When Scream 1 was so successful, they said, you know what, let's keep the train going. So we're going to make a second one. Joanna, the strange and unusual member for 5 months. Tears for Fears, level 1. 5 months
Thank
here
you.
too. Jordy is better than me. No one's better than anyone. You guys are all fantastic. We love the support. Doesn't matter if you're a day here, if you're brand new, or 5 months, or several months in. Thank you so much for supporting LDF and joining us on these watch parties. They're so much fun to hang out with you guys. I know we kind of don't watch the movie. We watch the movie. We just love hanging out with you guys. You never know what's going to come up in conversation. But yeah, Kenny, thank you for being here, buddy. Scream 2 is the best Scream sequel. Jesus, of course I liked it.
Well, you know what? I'm glad to hear that because I'm telling you, there was a lot of negative coming across, the socials today. It was like, man, but I'm glad to be hearing some good reviews.
Justin Weiss says he was a monster. The actual Texas Chainsaw Massacre Killer House is creepy. Yes, for sure. Who else is celebrating? Pirate Dawn. Everyone's trying to up each other here.
Dawn.
Member for 10 months. Tears for Fears level 2. Nice. Thank you so much, Pirate Dawn, for celebrating 10 monster months with us, right?
Thank you.
Thank you, Pirate Dawn. Much love to you. 10 months and many, many more. Again, all of you that are celebrating some type of anniversary here with Living Dead Fam, thank you so much for celebrating whatever anniversary it is. We love, appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us, showing your love and support in this community that is the spooky community. But specifically here with Living Dead Fam, we appreciate you so much. I'm missing so much in chat here. You guys are clipping through here.
Fireballs.
You guys are chatty ones tonight. Janet, I don't think it's smart to tie someone up. There's a killer running around with a knife. I hope you guys are where I am. I think so, Janet. Sorry, I'm a little behind here. We're at 1 hour, 32 and 50 seconds. What was your rating on the movie? I hated Scream 7, says Justin. Fair enough. It's like there's no perfect Scream movie. I understand that. I enjoyed 7. I give it out of 1 out of 10. I think I give it like an 8. That's kind of, I know it's probably a higher ranking, but again, I go to these movies not expecting too much because I've been disappointed if I go in with high hopes and expectations. But I'm excited, and I'm still glad that here we are 30 years later, and we still have Ghostface on the big screen. So
that's right.
I love that. I love that no matter what. Yeah, they could be better. I can really get nitpicky and tell you what they could fix. But for what we got, I appreciate that we still have a Ghostface and Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox.
And that the excitement was so high.
Yeah. I'm glad that we're still consuming this movie that's 30 years old. Mm-hmm. But it's breathing new life. It's bringing in a new generation of horror movie lovers. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I can see why a lot of people are giving it a low score, that don't like it, and that's just as good. We're all critics at the end of the day, and it's completely fine that
I think it really
have different views.
It just shows
these
too,
movies.
One person doesn't like it and the next one loves it, and so you always got to see it for yourself. Don't always go based off of the judgment of others, because you might like it, you might hate it,
And there's movies where I loved, and then as the time went on, I'm like, I don't really care for it anymore
mm-hmm.
now. That happens quite a bit
mm-hmm.
too. So
just loses its savor.
Our taste buds change
mm-hmm.
as we get older. We might look at a movie, we might loved it at first and be like, why did I like that movie for? It's terrible. Let's see. Let me catch up. I'm so far behind here. I get chatty here. A lot of the movies we watch. Oops, where'd it go? I've seen dozens of times, so I'm happy to chat more than watch. There you go, Jessica. Absolutely. You got Jordy here, Joanna. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Justin. Scary Movie is very edgy and unforgiving when it comes to their comedy. This generation has to offended. What's up? Right? I know. And that's the thing is we're just in a different generation than we were mm-hmm. 20, 25 plus years ago when these movies came out, where it was okay to be offensive. Mm-hmm. And I think we're in a time where we kind of have to be careful on what's said and what's not said. But I think the Wayans brothers are going to do it right. I think that they're professionals in the field of comedy and entertainment. So this movie's greenlit. So Hollywood said, okay, you can show it to an audience. So I'm excited that we do get Scary Movie back with the Wayans brothers in the driver's seat. So I can't wait to see Scary Movie that's coming out. Jesus said Scream 7 could have changed a few things, but I still liked it. I mean, the nostalgia alone. And that's what I loved about Scream 7. I sound like a broken record, but I love the score to this movie. I was telling her as when we were walking into the theater, I said, I really want to go because I want to listen to the score.
Mm-hmm. And in theater sound.
In theatrical sound. Oh no, what's going on here? We got a killer. Which one's the boyfriend the killer? We got Mickey Altieri as the killer? I can't believe we got Mickey. He was the killer all along. Oh no! What happened? I don't think he's going to make it. Good question. Pink Bunny says, Living Dead Dad, do you think you only liked it for nostalgia? No, I liked it for many reasons. I like seeing Neve Campbell in this film here. I think she does I liked her portrayal of this character of Sidney Prescott. I think she knocked it out of the park. I do love the new cast that we brought into this. I know I don't want to give too many spoilers away on what I didn't like, but no, of course I'm nostalgia's a hell of a drug, right? Like I love visiting going down that road, but I do love this franchise, and I think I just love this genre of whodunit. So, and it doesn't matter if it's Scream. I do love any movie that's like this because it keeps you kind of guessing who's doing the killing behind all this stuff. So, I like Scream 7. Definitely would like to see an H.H. Esmond. Aaron Ford, we were just talking about that. I think if HHN does it right, they should do a house based off of this whole franchise. Not giving much away, the Ghostface in Scream 7 didn't make much sense. That's where kind of was going at. Like the whole Act 3, I think could have been a little better, but I digress. I'm excited. Hopefully we get the new Scream film, Scream 8, and hopefully they can make up for that. Heather Estes, what's up, Heather Estes?
Hey,
welcome
Heather
in.
Estes.
Timestamp, says Justin. We are at hour and 39 and 20 seconds. Sorry, I'm late here on this chat here. Gigi Hallocan, I agree with Aaron. HHN with Ghostface would be amazing. I wouldn't mind a Scream franchise on the Terror Tram. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Jessica, it might have disappointed people because I can see the disappointment and why people didn't like Scream 7. There was a lot of marketing that might have misled some people, but I'll leave that where that's at right there. Yeah, not much. Exactly. I understand. We got Heather Jordan. Wait, who's doing that? Who else is here? Yes, there's a new scary movie coming out. Marcos Gonzalez, good evening, Living Dead family.
Marcos.
We're doing good. Wait, Gale's the killer? No way. She can't be the killer. No way. Not Laurie Metcalf from Roseanne. Sequence 1 and 2 in Screen 7 was great. 3 wasn't. The reveal is kind of disappointing. Yeah, I think could have been. They could have tweaked. They could have made some tweaks there. But like I said, hopefully in the next installment, they can make up for that. We need to do the Craft 30 years later with the original cast. Yeah. That would be great. The Craft 30 years later. It's time. What are we waiting for? Yeah, no, I agree with you, Justin. Yeah, definitely check out Scream 7, guys, if you get a chance. Good popcorn movie. Go in, get a soda and a popcorn, and just enjoy seeing Ghostface on the big screen. Janet says, I think I'm behind again. Janet, we are an hour 41 and 20 seconds. We're at the big reveal here. We're wrapping it up here. I think there's a new Annabelle movie coming out also.
Is there?
There might be. That whole Conjuring universe. I don't think they're ever going to stop. Oh no, did they kill off Mickey?
Uh-huh.
No, not Mickey. He was a good Ghostface. I like Mickey. He's the one I didn't see coming. He's a little psycho, but I didn't see what's her name? Yeah. And if you guys watch Scream 1, you guys know this is Billy's mother. How crazy is that? Billy's mom coming off to, what we call it, avenge her sons. Did I say that right? Mickey is the greatest Ghostface killer. He was a killer before Ghostface, and he almost won, but Mrs. Loomis definitely ruined the moment by shooting me. I know, right? That's so sad that he was a good Ghostface killer. Again, check out Zach Cherry. Zach Cherry does a great job of breaking down of who killed who in all of these movies. Again, none of it's like factual, but there's some. He took some time to get the evidence on who was where at what time, according to how the film is presented to us. So he breaks it down, scene from scene, on who gets killed by who, because obviously there's multiple killers in most of these movies. I'll say that. What we need now is a new Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go.
But Robert Englund has come out and officially made a statement said he's done making Nightmare on Elm Street, and he's got a star on the Walk of Fame now. That just happened recently. I would love to see Robert Englund. There's been talks of other guys playing him. I've heard it from Kevin Bacon could play Freddy Krueger, all the way to Jim Carrey to play Freddy Krueger. So who knows what Hollywood's going to do with the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise.
I feel like he had just said something about it.
Who's that?
England.
I would love to see him. Don't get me wrong. He's hard to replace. They tried it. They tried replacing him. I mean, not actual, like, get out England, we want a new one. And I forget the actor's name who played, which he wasn't bad. I thought he was decent, but it's so hard to compare the Freddys because they're almost just two different movies. I mean, it's a remake. But it's hard because Robert Englund does so good at Freddy Krueger. It's so hard. And everyone's, no matter who they have come out as Freddy Krueger, there's always going to be a comparison between said actor and Robert Englund. But, yeah, he's the king of our nightmares, that's for sure. I was surprised with this reveal, though. That's what I do miss about these movies.
Johnny Depp becomes Freddy.
Johnny Depp is Freddy? Wow. I'll tell you, that will get people to go to the theater. If Johnny Depp did portray Freddy Krueger, if he put on the hat and the glove, I think that would spark curiosity of moviegoers, especially in the horror community. I think a lot of people will go check out Nightmare on Elm Street. All right, we are at an ad. We're at the climax of the movie. We'll give you another timestamp here in a second. Did anyone that's watching Scream 2 the first time, did you guess the killers? Did anyone guess it was Mickey and Mrs. Loomis? Billy Loomis's mom? Oh, we're back. That was a quick ad. Right. An hour and 46 and 5 seconds. She's vicious, man. She is one tough cookie. Oh, Cotton Weary's back. The drama. Cotton Weary, what are you going to do? You got to make a choice, Cotton. Speaking of who killed who, in the first movie, I think Billy Loomis did everyone. Stu is too much of a jokester to be able to do it. That would be pretty clever for Billy Loomis to kill everybody. That's off to... If that really was the case, man, that would be incredible. To pull off all the killing. If there was truly... if Stu was just there for the comic relief or moral support, man, hats off to Billy if Billy was killing everyone. Jessica says Jackie Earl, that's so hard. Erie Haley? I think I missed a little bit of the conversation here. No Way Jose, Nightmare on Elm Street was so scary. Dreams inside of dreams, that messes me with the terror. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jen, I don't think you would last for any Nightmare on Elm Street. I think you're fine, Justin. I think we've caught up. I think we are caught up here. Thank you guys for the hearts and for our mods. Actually, Stu did as much, if not more, in one. Yeah, there's speculations on I've watched different theories on who killed who because I'm curious, right? I'm a fan of this franchise. It's fun to go down and dissect every single little moment, each step of the way of who killed who and at when and what time. It's fun to theorize, right? Like there's no actual blueprint. Like the writers have never come out and said, this person killed this person. You just kind of have to figure it out as a viewer. Kind of, and that's the beauty of these movies. You just got to put it. You kind of have to figure it out yourself. You can kind of create your own who killed who. But there's a lot of fan theories with these movies here. Stitch Love says, we need a Living Dead fan movie, LDD and all his great scare moments and famous lines like, oh no, I know, right? I know, we got lots of content, lots of material we can put together from all of my favorite scare moments, my jump scares, right? I've had plenty of jump scares. Yeah, no more Nightmare on Elm Streets for me. He'll always be Freddy to me and no one else. I mean, he's really hard to replace, that Robert Englund.
Original concept.
I had Johnny Depp, but who else do you think could play Freddy if they made a new one? Asked Pink Bunny. Gosh, I don't know. I really don't know who can play Freddy. In fact, I couldn't even tell you who the other guy was that played him.
I know.
I remember watching it.
He's someone a little younger.
Yeah.
With a little more spunk.
Yeah. It wasn't terrible, but it's so... You're just going to sit there and just compare both movies. So, of course, the original is always going to be superior to any remake. So, I don't know. I don't know who could play. Again, there's been speculation of Kevin Bacon. And recently I found out Jim Carrey might be up for the role. But who knows? Who really knows? Oh, Mickey came back. Hopefully they shot him in the head.
Did they shoot him in the head?
That's lore now. That's canon. You got to shoot these guys in the head or they keep coming back. Yeah, no one, in my opinion, Freddy will always be Robert. Yeah, it's tough. He knocked that character out of the park. It's so hard to touch Freddy Krueger now. I believe the knife wipe off is Stu's signature move, right? I've seen videos of that too, like some deep cuts, no pun, but some deep cuts, some theories that knife swipe is Stu's swipe, and he gives Easter eggs away when he does in the Five Nights at Freddy's movies. He does that knife swipe. Johnny Depp was great, and Edward Scissorhands, he might be able to pull it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's donned the knives for fingers before. I don't know, but Stu crying in the end like a baby kind of reveals he's not a killer material. It's a good point, Gigi. That's a very good point. Definitely, he has that child mentality. And he says, Mom and Dad are going to be so mad at me. He still has that little kid head up there. He was good in Sweeney Todd also, says Pardon. Yeah, that's another good one. Sometimes that's free on
and that's on stage
streaming.
right now. People are seeing that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Sweeney Todd, I believe, is it in La Mirada? Right?
Yes.
I believe, I don't know for how long.
I'd love to see that.
And I told you one of my friends is performing in that as well. Sweeney Todd. What if they cast a complete unknown as Freddy? That's kind of what they did with the remake. It was, I believe it was an unknown guy who played Freddy Krueger.
I just noticed the mom from 90210.
Oh, is that who that is? Stu was more crazy than Billy. He had no motive. He was just psycho, pure evil and pure brute force. He killed Tatum, his girlfriend, with no remorse. That is very true. No holds barred. He was good in Secret Window. I remember Secret. That was a good scary movie. Oh, it just ended in La Mirada. Bummer. We just missed Sweeney Todd. We'll have to catch another production of Sweeney Todd. Who is your friend in the play? My friend used to work with at Disney, Ryan. Why is his last name escaping me right now? Dietz. Ryan Dietz. And that's the end of the film.
There we are.
That's the end. Fun fact, I think they filmed, or it was in the script, as the camera was pulling out in this scene right here, they were going to have another Ghostface.
Oh, wow.
Standing here. That was like going to be the closing shot of this movie as a cliffhanger, but they decided to not go that route.
Too fun.
Yeah. But they did have it written in the script, they just didn't.
Right at midnight, too.
It. Oh, damn, we just finished at midnight.
Know. 12:03. Oh,
you know, Jessica, I don't remember off the top of my head what he played in Sweeney Todd, but yeah, we missed out on that. I'm kind of bummed we didn't get to see that. Jordy said, "Let's watch Three Amigos again." I had to go to bed I know, right? I know. Maybe next time if we start earlier on a watch party, we could do a double feature. Heck, we got all kinds of Scream movies to do double features now. We could easily have a movie marathon these days. But what'd you guys think for first timers watching Scream 2? Again, you got all of these Screams available to you on Pluto TV, and I believe all of them again
Spaceballs, yeah.
On Paramount Plus. Yeah, Spaceballs was good. There's all kinds of good free movies all over Pluto TV.
Did you like it, Aaron?
Tubi. They're fun. Like I said, they have a bit of nostalgia for me. These types of movies brings me back to my mid to late teens watching these movies. But it's good to see this franchise still has some life in it, and more to come. It's a huge hit. It's a huge franchise. Go check out Scream 7. Just opened this weekend. Let us know if you guys watch it, or if you guys are watching this live stream after it's posted. Drop a comment. Let us know what you thought of the watch party. Let us know if you're going to watch Scream 7. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you guys check us out on the social medias, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, at Living Dead Fam on all of the socials. We'd love to have you with us. We keep you up to date when we go live in the parks or anywhere out. If we're doing a ghost investigation, if we're going to a spooky Halloween event here in Southern California, make sure you follow us there so you guys are always up to date on that. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so we are constantly in your feed so you know when we go live or when we upload new videos. That's the best way to support our channel there. But you guys rock. Thank you so much. Living Dead Mom, when is our next
Sunday
time we are going out? Sunday, we will be at Knott's Berry Farm for Monster
March Madness.
Monster Madness.
Monster Madness.
I call it.
I'm showing him right now, Jessica.
I call it Mingling with Monsters. We will be there. Who showed it? Oh, this is
Jessica.
Jessica. Oh, very fun. That is so cool. I'm so glad you got to see this show. Bummer. I would love to have gone seen it. We'll have to check it out another time. So cool. Glad you were able to go see that. Thank you for sharing that photo with us. Thank you so much. Again, this Sunday, again, turn on notifications so you don't miss when we go live. It will more than likely be a day stream, right?
It'll be a day stream. Yeah, right around noon we'll go live.
Yeah, so it'll be an earlier than we normally go live. We usually go later, but since Knott's does have earlier hours than Disney does, and March Madness does happen again earlier in the afternoon, so you'll see us get to reunite with a lot of our monster friends, and we're so happy to see them.
About that earlier.
Oh, very cool. Thank you for showing that poster. That is really, I would love to get my hands on those. I saw those were so,
for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
I was
just talking about
that. I don't know if he's on here or not.
Oh.
I don't know if he's on here or not.
Sorry, that's why you were showing me. But yeah, again, let us know when you guys are watching Scream. And yeah, just follow us for some fun content related to spooky.
I know, the daylight
and theme parks. Yeah, we're gonna sparkle when we go out in the daylight. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna meet a lot of our favorite ghouls there in the park that bring that event, which is Not Scary Farm, to life. So tune into that. There's gonna be photo ops moments. If you do have a pass for Not Scary Farm or a ticket for that day, come out, say hello to us. Hopefully we'll have some stickers for you guys, maybe a few extra little things here and there, but definitely come.
I know, we're going to melt. It's going to be hot.
I know, but come say hello to us. We love to meet all of our Living Dead fam. That's all of you guys that are watching. You guys are the Living Dead fam. So say hello. You don't have to be on camera. Just tap us on the shoulder. Say hello to us. Again, we love meeting you guys. So
I know, parasol's a good idea.
But yeah, we're excited for March Madness. We get to meet all of our friends. They won't be in costume. It's not like a Scary Farm event.
Yeah.
But a lot of them will be in their jerseys and their haunt names on their jerseys. So there's no fog, there's no cobwebs. It's just a normal day in the park at Knott's Berry Farm. But a great photo ops for a lot of fans out there, and anyone that just loves Scary Farm. It's a fun event to be at. So we'll be there. A lot of our other friends will be there as well too. But check us out. If you can't make it, tune into the live stream so you can see all the fun that will be taking place this Sunday, March 1st, for March Madness 2026. It's going to be a lot of fun. So again, thank you guys for tuning into this live stream. Thank you again for, we have memberships throughout. We gifted, did we give our? We
gifted the 10, yeah.
We gifted 10 memberships today.
And then we had Joe Hughes gift 5.
So we have a total of 15. Thank you, Joe Hughes, Mr. Joe Hughes, for gifting 5 memberships. And thank you for everyone with the anniversary celebrating.
Pirate Dawn, 10 months.
Pirate Dawn. Go ahead and name them
Joanna,
off.
the Strange and Unusual member, for 5 months. Pink Bunny, 5 months. Jordy, 17 months. Flight of the Stitch Love, 4 months. And then we gave 5 away. Then Joe Hughes. Steelers Nation came in with a $10 super chat. We did 5 more of the deals. And Aaron Ford, welcome to Tears for Fears level 1. Thank you so much for your membership earlier.
Thank you, Aaron Ford, for Tears for Fears level 1. You guys rock. Thank you for the love and support. I need to update this outro, but in the meantime, and in between time, enjoy our Ghostface outro. Yes, we'll see you, Marcos. And yeah, tune into us. English. I gotta speak English. But thank you guys for joining us for Scream 7 opening weekend, but Scream 2 watch party tonight. We're so excited for the film. Make sure you guys check it out at your local theaters. Anything else, Living Dead Mom?
That's it. We'll see you all
a little later.
Good night, you guys.
Good night. All right, I'm rambling. Let's have our good friend, Mr. Ghostface. Take it away, my friend.
Living Dead fam would like to thank the following loyal members of the channel. Zoe Mendes, not Edward Furlong, Scully Star Fashions, Disney Love, Jordy, The Headless Horseman, Little Rue Plus 2, Iracula, Slim Devon's Adventures, Arizona Paramedic, Jason Thibodeau, Vampire Batalicia, Grave Shift Cosplay, Geo Fire, Rockin' Ross Gillis, Carol G and the Corn Dogs, Kayla Mack, Ty Zima, Pirate Dawn, Ghostly Whispers, Tanti Gmail T, Witchy Punana, Michelle D. Nicola, John Wahey, Shelley Mendez, M.H. Reels, Adventures with Roto Comish, Miss Garcia, Kristen Wong, H.T., Suzanne Sprague, Joanna the Strange and Unusual, Bradley Soar, Kalani Dabalar, Joe Hughes, Pink Bunny 6-18, Tammy D, Miss V, The Hauntmas Girls, Stitch Love 6-6, Fresh Tracks and Snacks, Daryl Chen, The John No Book, Izzy Ref, Planet Jajuda, Tapu Leo Ahi, The Magical Sodos, Vegas Horror, The Taco Vendor, Krista Heckley, Teresa D, SD Hunter, Kayla Mack, DJ GTX, Runch, Ross and Found, Rick Sand, Good Vibes, It's Randy Pinball, Aaron Ford Jr., Karen and USCA, Jade Otzel, Felix Gomez, Mighty Mel LV, Della Boyer, Joe Garcia, J Labs 007, Andrew Kwan 77, Rob Law, Journeys Out Loud, Donnie Darko, Donatella Soul. To get your shout out from Ghostface, be sure to become a member from any level of our Tears for Fears. And last but not least, Living Dead fam would like to thank our fantastic mods who make these live streams fun and enjoyable for all. The Mod Monster Squad, Brianna T, Living Dead Mom, Living Dead Daughter, Wendy Girl, Pirate Queen Trish, Fade to Black, Jordy, Joanna the Strange and Unusual, Kayla Mack, Dragon Blood HT, Slim Devon, The Mod Mother, Miss Garcia, good to see ya, Miss Megan Garcia 2.0, Morticia Garcia, Gray Sia, Miss Macabre Garcia, Miss Scare Sia, Miss Grim Sia, Miss G Host, Vamp Sia, The Phantom of the Garcia, The Curse of Miss Garcia, Miss Garcia Knows What You Did Last Summer, Nightmare on Garcia Street, Texas Chainsaw Massa Garcia, Garcia the 13th, The Silence of the Garcia, The Hills Have Garcia, The Invisible Woman, Dr. Jekyll and Miss Garcia, Polter Garcia, Candy Woman, The Final Girl Garcia. And to our good friend who is always first in the chat and keeps us up to date with all things happening in real time, from live streams, final scores to all sporting events and wrestling news, good night Sanchez, sleep tight. Here's some cookies for you to keep you happy and safe at night. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return. Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. Alright, it's time for me and these hitchhiking ghosts to cause some trouble with you foolish mortals. But before we do, make sure to monster mash that like button on your way out. And I'll see you all a little later. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that the Living Dead fam has left the building.
I'm feeling woozy here! And number 3,
never, ever, ever, under any circumstances say, I'll be right back. Because you won't be back.
I'm getting another beer. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
I always come back.